today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Baltimore Ravens. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sitting at number 10. But he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Dwayne Haskins.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. From just shy of midfield, Haskins over the middle, complete. That's Lawrence. Passes when they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds.
6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. From the gun, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete. 2nd down and goal. Haskins eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And able to get a couple as he's across the 4.
Held their spot and stacked him up.
That one tossed left side into the hands of his tight end. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Takes this to the 27. From the 27, Haskins. And he takes a shot on the relief. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He finds an opening past the 40. 30.
Yeah, it's on.
Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of.
Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And past the 40.
Your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a first down.
To throw again is Jackson. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones.
But with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. They start on the ground with Geis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8 and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run.
In the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, this is Geis. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him. Now it's Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's got the first. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
On the ground, they move the ball with relative ease.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Lawrence.
5 at the 12-yard line.
Haskins will throw. They'll check it down to Geis. Here's Haskins to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run.
Gave up more than they wanted to on that play. It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Kamara off the draw. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over.
You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And a throw there. run with Geis. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And this one incomplete.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Buy some time right. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll get this well past midfield. Not that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now Haskins. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. To the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Haskins now off the bootleg. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Marching in for the sack. Jake Elliott, career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And it's the Eagles who are out in front. Carson Wentz, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far, as he's thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they trail in their ball game at halftime to the visiting Carolina Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater with a touchdown pass. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. In our game, it was Dwayne Haskins with a strong first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Godden.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. The lane opens up that time. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barker. Haskins on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. This is Geis. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go play action now. Haskins flushed out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he couldn't quite get there. On the ground, Geis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
It's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson will get this one underneath to Kamara. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Going to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Following the penalty, it's Geis. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now on 2nd and 13, Haskins. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They'll run on first down. It's Barker. 2 yards on the pick.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield. What's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Throw left side complete. It's Lawrence. And he'll go out of bounds. Here's Haskins. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. To throw on third down. Haskins. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
But you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the gun, it's Haskins. His pass caught at the 4. Now Haskins to throw it, sliding out of the pocket. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing to start the drive. There hasn't been a lot of sync, quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline.
The 38. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay.
But oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
At the 35-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Probably won't say a lot of that to the team, but it is true. It's something for them to build on, and then they can call their mom and tell her, hey, Mom, for your fantasy points, we got you a few down the stretch.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try. Here's Geis. And able to break one tackle. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to be down close to a first down. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. On 3rd down, Haskins rolling to his right. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. this one is right down Broadway. And that
drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays.
So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. They'll hand it down to Geis. And he'll get this up past the 5.
Today's finals, Washington.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3.